and welcome to Craft Artosaurus. My name's Paula. Today's a Saturday and I'm going to do a little bit of card making. Full disclosure, this could go very wrong. So I'm going to have a go at making this wonderful card here. I've already checked all my pieces of paper and everything that I got given from my kit from Debbie and Helen. So yep, it's there's all the instructions on the cutting. So I'll leave it there for a little while and maybe you could pause it if you'd like. I've already done all the cutting. It's all fairly straightforward, and from there I'm now going to make the card. Eek! A little bit nervous. It seems quite complex, and also I don't have this card to look at in my pack, but I figure I'm going to wing it and we'll see how we go. And then the next card, if we manage to finish this and I'm not like a blubbering mess by the end of it, I'm going to have a go at making my own card. I found a cool pack today in the warehouse, so yep, off we go. So yeah, the base of the card, woohoo! And I've done the whole mountain valley thing on it, so it's where you score it and then you do it. I've had a look at the picture and I feel that this needs to be coloured somehow, but it must have had a stamp on the card making day. Either that or the picture's a little bit off. It could be the latter, who knows. So I'm actually going to colour up these two pieces of white paper. This could be where it all goes disastrously wrong. I've got my stamps and I'm just going to use, I think, this very light pink one just to give it a little bit of oomph, but not a lot. Got my little brush, piece of paper. I guess we'll trial on the small one. Just shouldn't really check it on there, should I? I'm just checking it's not full of ink. Been there, done that, card making. So here we go. I've got one of my stencils out that I do jelly painting on, and I felt that this card was kind of a little bit Japanese, but then again I'm in a very Japanese frame of mind. I've been looking at Japanese fabric and that sort of thing and all. So let me see here. I'm not really sure if this is going to work. This could be like the worst idea ever. I did look for a full stamp that would do the background kind of flowery, but I don't have one, and I just want a little bit of colour in there, not a lot. Says I with hope in my little heart, and I figure this might work, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just tapping this down and holding it. There's most probably a way you should be doing this, I don't know. For those of you who do card making, I'm so sorry. But I'm just going to just add a little bit of colour to this. I just felt it needs something, and this is one way of doing it. Well, I thought this is one way for me to do it, so yeah. I don't quite know how this will work because this is a jelly plate, so it usually sticks to the jelly plate, and I guess I could stamp on the jelly plate and then, I hadn't thought of that. I could stamp this on the jelly plate and then pick it up with my card. Says I with a query. Oh, we might have to try that. I might have to give that a go one day at printing. First of all, I'll ask my tutor, Andy. We've got a new tutor. Carlene's going to come on board as a tutor, one of the amazing artists who prints, and her work is just amazing. Oh, she did this library. Talk about delish, with all the books on the shelves, and yep, all printed, hand printed. She's amazing. So yep, we'll have a look at that, see what it looks like. See, it's just a little bit of something there, kind of a little bit jungly now I'm looking at it, but off. Just going to put a bit of colour around the outside too. Do I like it? That's a query I should ask myself, I guess. Well, it's just a little bit there, so I don't know. I just felt that it seemed a little bit blur on the on the paper. So let's just have a little look. I think that is actually, I'm really liking that. So yeah, I don't know if I think they must have used a stamp on the day or something. Just bringing this back to have a look. See, it just looks like the white isn't white. I guess they could have just, see, so if I put that there, can you see the difference? I just think that just adds something to it. I'm not quite sure what, but to me it adds something, so I'm happier with that. I've got that around the wrong way. No, I've definitely got it around the right way. What have I done? They should all be even across. Oh, I must have cut this the wrong size. Blah. Either that or I haven't cut the other ones. It's most probably the latter, isn't it? I think I'll put it in the middle like that. It won't matter. Oh, it does matter, doesn't it? Can I find another piece of card? Okay, so I fixed that up, and as you can see, I was 1/4 of an inch out. So goodness knows how I did that, but I can save that and I can use that in another card. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, Paula. So this is my main card, and that goes there, and that bit goes there, and that one there goes there. So they're all exactly the same height now, and I think that looks better. So, I don't know what I did wrong. I'm thinking I'm just going to glue stick it, even though I don't like the glue stick that much. So, I'm just moving this to the side over here, and I will glue stick one at a time. I think I'm going to do the biggest one last, let's be truthful. Oh, this glue stick's terrible. Yeah. Those out there, don't buy the big glue stick, it's terrible. Oh dear. Here we go. So that goes there. That way I can still move it when it's not quite right, which is what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, I don't want it to be stuck in place yet. So I want to be able to move it a little bit. I feel like I'm on an angle. Oh, there we go. This has been embossed. It was pre-embossed for me, so I didn't have to do anything. I just cut it to size. Here we go, the next piece down. And then the last piece, which I think I'm going to put it that way round. So I'm sure they didn't, it's just the card looks like it's got something on it, so I just want something a little bit pretty on there. It's most probably a really bad idea to give it a little bit of glue, but I figure why not? It's my card. Oh dear. I feel like I'm one of the ladies saying, nope, it's definitely the right way around. I thought, yeah, this was the wrong way. Oops, I'm on an angle again. Pretty much, there we go. This one's just out a little bit in places. So because it's glued, I can pick it up and I can move it so we're all the same size at the top, which is the most important thing. So there we go. So there's the big card done, and that'll fold in like that. And it's got the mountain here, and this is, if there was another fold up, there would be a valley here, but so mountain, and then that bit there I'm calling the valley. So I could have the wrong terminology. I'm not a fabulous card maker, I'm just, you know, me. And from there we come to the smaller card, which is this one here, which has got this beautiful embossed piece, which was all pre-done for me by one of the ladies, so Helen or Debbie. And I'm fairly certain it's Debbie who's hand done all of these for me. So I just put that there. So once you get your cutting done, it seems to go really quickly, or either that or I'm just not really good at cutting, so that's the hard bit for me. I had noticed that with another card I did, where it was a little bit technical and it took me an age to work out. So that's why I thought I would get everything all nicely done and from there we'll just finish it off together. And of course we've still got loads of flowers to put on yet, so you know, there's loads to do yet on this card. I went to the warehouse this morning. Oh, I had me some fun in their card department area. That's a different size. Again, I'm just over on the side over here gluing on a piece of paper. Yeah, don't want glue on my nice table. Lift you up a bit, or too much. There we go. And this is the last one to glue down. And that's just going to go that way around. So it's just a little bit of colour, but once you put it on, the pink really pops. I noticed that with the other ones on the black. So there we go. Now we connect, I think this one down, it goes down here, and this one goes up there, and it kind of sits like that. So let me get the instructions just so I'm double checking. Before I do that, I feel that I should put all these lovely accents on. So I'm just going to play with this card here. So all of this goes on the little card, and there is loads and loads of accents they've given me. Just taking the paper away from over here. Here we go. Piece of cardboard, I can put them on. Goodness gracious me, it's so many pretty things. So we've got flowers. So we seem to have, not quite sure, so something like that, I guess. They seem to be turned up a little bit. There, oh, I quite like it like that. It's got a little something in the middle. So there's the little something in the middle. Okay, I have my scissors. So I think what I'm going to do is work out where I first want this. Well, first of all, where I want this. So I think, yeah, it can come down to this one down here. This could be why they've given us two of these. Can that go? No, it definitely goes behind. So like that. And then the little white dot goes on top. Right. So I need a little dotty thing. So I got these from the warehouse, the adhesive dots. So I'm going to throw one of those on the back. And yep, that's nice and sticky. Very sticky, to tell you the truth. I'm stuck to it, so you way to go, Paula. Can't pick the other one up. Is there a right and wrong way? I don't think there is, but I want it to, oops, look a certain way. So there we go. And that can go at the top up here. So, and then I still have to have a dot in the middle, so I'm just pulling the dots out. Oh, this was the hard thing with it before. I'm not very good with these dotty things. I'm just a little bit hopeless, to tell you the truth, but that's okay. So there we go. That's that done. Okay, and it's a little bit, oh no, it is definitely stuck down. Woohoo! Right, and now I think we get into glue material. Oh no, these ones are definitely dotting material, aren't they? So see if I can roll it in my hand like Debbie, my tutor, did. So she had one, got it there, and you roll it in your hand. Gosh, that's sticky and icky. Okay, put it in the middle, like so. Grab the other one. Like so. Stick it down. Yep, that's working. We need another little dot. Oh, tell you what, these dots are the bane of my existence. Oh, the bane of my existence. How often have I used them? Once. Gluey sticky dot. I don't need quite as much as that, so we'll just put it there. Put that there. Okay, the other one's got too much glue on, so we're going to take some of that dot off. I don't know if you're meant to do this. I'm doing it. I've got glue everywhere. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, there. So that goes like that. Oh, that works. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same thing with the little bits of glue I've got in my finger here. I'm going to pull them apart. Oh, so sore. There we go. But there, a bit like that. This bit here comes to the middle of that. And that goes on the middle there. And then this is the last one. So I just need, out of this one dot, I need to get 3. So I got a little bit there. And I put you on top. A little bit here. Ow. I put you on top. I think it goes on an angle like so. Right. I'm thinking it needs to be, I'm just going to throw the rest of this dotty thing over here on the paper, which is not going to stick to it. Sticking to me beautifully. Oh, I'm going to have to put it on the table somewhere. I don't know. It's sticking to me left, right and centre. I think I want these kind of up a little bit like so. Does that work? Yes. So we can, I can move these petals so that it's kind of a little bit like it's a flower. I'm just squishing them in my hand, giving them a gentle squeeze to the center. You see what I mean? It just gives them a little bit more shape. To me, it makes sense. I don't know if they said to do this in the class, but it just looks a little bit prettier to me. So I've got that dot in the wrong place, haven't I? Oh well, the good thing is the dot, like the glue, seems to let you move things, so that's good. And that, like my double-sided sticky tape, which will be sticking this on, trust me here. I'm going to stick it down with double-sided sticky tape. Too darn right I am. No, it's not quite in the right place, is it? It's moving too much. I'm just going to pull that off, and to me that seems like a better place for it. Right, now I need to get all these stuck down. So this is where it's all going to fall apart, you see. Okay, and I need my piece of paper. Whoops. Okay, so we just, I think we put the black one down first. So we just put bits of, dab it here and there. So I don't need to squeeze anymore. I can pick it up with the paper. I'm just putting dots of glue on my fingers, as you could see, but also on this bit of card that's been cut so beautifully. I don't know how the other ladies did it, and I'm sure that Deborah and Helen would have told me how to do this if I'd been in class, because I would have just looked perplexed. They would have come rushing over, the two of them, which they're inclined to do. They're wonderful teachers. Oh, if you live in Greymouth, West Reap is, which is where I teach my sewing, they're looking for tutors, so with life skills and that sort of thing. So if you, whoops, there goes me glue on the floor. So if you live in Greymouth and you've got a skill, I teach sewing. Maybe you want to have a knitting thing. I don't know. I'm not so sure about knitting or crochet. I think that would need to be over a longer period. But it still could be fun. Or maybe you're really good, you're fantastic at cooking something. I don't know. Yeah. Or you're a quilter. You know, all of that sort of thing. They're looking, or painting, of course. They're looking for someone to, who would like to take a few courses and, you know, teach a few people in the community. So it can be on the weekend, or it could be at night, or I think the weekend is usually a good idea, especially for those who work. I went to some Indian cooking courses there on the weekends, and they were fabulous, absolutely fabulous. The only thing being, of course, now I can't eat onions or garlic, and that is in a lot of Indian cooking. Having said that, my onion bhajis, oh, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. My husband loves them, so that's all right. You know, you can make things for other people, even though you're allergic to certain things. You can still treat people. I think it's always nice to treat someone. So I'm just going to kind of layer them a little bit. I'm not quite sure how everyone else did it, but I'm liking the layering effect. I'm going to put, I was thinking of a daub of glue, but I guess we should do one of these dotty things. Oh, that's a white one. We'll do that last. So we've got two pink ones. So there's one pink one. We'll put you up here. And we've got the other pink one. I've got this going all wrong, haven't I? I thought I was being bright, but yeah, I'm not. What I did here with these, oh gosh, now I've got the glue dotty thing stuck to my finger. I don't know. How do I want it? Maybe. And then this one here goes just to cover, I think, just to cover that one. I might have it in the wrong place. Oh no, look, you can lift up leaves and do all sorts of cool petals. So there we go. See, to me, it just looks incredibly like, I'm thinking I'm going to use this black one. I'm going to use my glue rather than those dots, because the dots ain't the best with me. I guess if you're going to write a little note, you don't want it that high. So I'm just going to chop off this one down here. And I might be able to use that somewhere else. So I'm not going to throw it out. You know, never throw anything out when you're card making. It's a bit like when you're stitching. Is there, yeah, I think that's the wrong way. I don't know if there is a good or bad side of these ones, but I'm just looking. I'm thinking, oh, that looks better than that. So putting it down here on the corner. And on top of that, I'm going to put this white one. Oops, picking up the glue on the piece of paper here. Now remember, this is really, really good glue, so you only need a teeny tiny little bit. So I'm going to put that there. And then this one here can go just there. just need a little bit more glue on my paper. So can you see my paper? I'll bring it over a little bit. There's my paper, and I'm just putting a dab, picking it up from the paper. I'm sure there's another way of doing it, but this seems to work for me, so you know. Oh, so pretty, so cute. Yep, there we go. And of course it'll dry clear. I've got glue all over myself. I'm going to leave that. I guess I could put it up and under here. Let's have a look here. Yep, I could. So I'm just going to, I've got glue all over myself. And a little bit of this glue goes a very long way, Paula. Just remember that. There we go. And I've got loads on there, so I'm just picking the card up so I've got a little bit more control over where I can see it. And I'm thinking just, oh no, wrong place. Just in there. Kind of like that. Yep, I like that. Now we glue. Oh, I glued myself everywhere. I'm just getting glue on my hand. Oh, I've still got these ones. No, I'm going to save those. I'm going to put them in back in. So now we come back to this, and that gets glued down to there, and this one gets glued up to here. So I've got that in not quite the right place, I feel. I think that's around about the right place. And then it can close. Oh, actually, if I close them, that makes more sense, doesn't it? To glue them like that so they're closed. How should I do this? I guess if I'm very careful and put the glue on the sticky tape on the back of here, don't pull it off. Whatever I do, don't pull it off. And the sticky tape goes onto the back of this one down here. And again, I'm not going to pull that one off, but I might put two pieces on this one because this one stays stuck to the bottom. So, yep, here where the fold is. And then I go back like that and fold it. Then I can very gently ease off this one. Whoops, I'm out of shot. I went up out of shot, so I thought I've folded it so it sits where I want it to. So I want it to sit around about there. Now I'm just going to fold, I'm going to pull off the sticky tape. Oh, double-sided sticky tape. It should just fall off. It'll gently fall off. Oh, it's not coming off at all. There it is. And then it should be just like doing those books at school. Oh look, it's moved. It's shifted. There we go. So that's that one down. And I should be able to do exactly the same thing to here. Except for this time I'm going to rip this off because it took me forever. There we go, peely peely, holding it up, going to the, oh no, 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 oh no, 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 whoa, whoa. Straight line, Paula, straight line, yeah, kind of, okay, there we go, and there's the card made. Oh, it's beautiful, it's great, oh, I've done it. See, that wasn't so bad. I don't know how long this video is. Okay, so I'll be back shortly. I'm just going to clean up my desk a little bit because it's a bit messy and I need to go on to the next card. So I'll see you all shortly. Okay, I'm back. So when I was at the warehouse today, which is a New Zealand big store with cheap things in it, like cheap clothes, a bit like Kmart for the Australians. We have Kmart here too, but not in Greymouth. I grabbed a piece, a little pad of white 10 sheets value card stock. So, you know, it was $7. It's not exactly pushing a boat out, is it? 10 cards in there. So quite expensive. I've cut it in half, and then I've cut it so that lengthwise it is exactly 8, and then I've scored it at 4. So to me, this is going to work. Fingers crossed. Here we go. So I should get a rather cool little card. So let's have a look here. If I close it in half, yep. Now, they had a lot of things on sale today at the warehouse. That's why I went. I was quite keen to go. And I came across these in the card section. And I was like, oh, cool, bunnies. And I've got a thing for bunnies. And also it's got a beautiful butterfly on. So these were a yellow sticker. So they were $1. So woohoo, bargain. And I thought, oh cool, I love this. And then of course what I didn't see was iron-on patches. So this will be going into my slow stitch area. That's okay. And for $3 they had this pack here, which is a bunny craft pack. And I thought I'm going to make a card and it'll be kind of cool and funky, and we'll see what's inside this bunny craft pack. So here we go. Let's pull everything out. Okay, the first thing I see is Rick Rack. So that'll be going also into my sewing. I don't know, is this, I guess it could be, is it like, it doesn't feel like paper. So I'm not quite sure. I might need to look that one up. But Rick Rack, woohoo. Some stickers. Oh no, they're bits of cardboard. So some frames. Oh, Hello Spring. Well, that's why it's cheap, isn't it? Because there's no way Hello Spring is coming here. Oh, Spring is here with a little bunny and some tags. Okay, so there's lots I can work. Oh, look, it's Gemma Puddle Duck. Okay, so Spring has sprung, and oh, lovely flowers. Oh, look at the strawberries, how sweet. Oh, and look at that, there's a little bunny in a frame. All right, so cool. We've got some butterfly stickers. I've got some stickers with some sayings on it. Happy Spring Day, Spring has sprung. Hop, skip and jump. Oh, it's kind of cute. Lovely, beautiful bunny. Show me the bunny. Sorry, I love that. Show me the bunny. Oh my goodness. I think I'll be using that. Okay, what? These are stickers. Vellum. See, it's see-through, so they're pretty cool. I think they're stickers. Oh, I'm not quite sure. There must be stickers. Let's have a, if I can pull them off. Yes, they are. They're vellum stickers. Okay, cool. Some more stickers. Well, they're rather sweet, aren't they? They're not clear see-through, but they're still very sweet. Oh, these ones are. Look, I can put a little bow. Oh, and bunnies with the little signs. Oh, we could, oh, that's cool. Oh, cute little flowers. Oh, I love those. Really sparkly. Oh, and some lovely dots. I love dots. Sticky dots. Right, and lots of cool bunny card, which is kind of what I was hoping for. So let's have a think here. I guess we shouldn't. Ooh, I quite like that one. Like that. Oh, look, a lovely little boy. Oh, butterfly. Oh, I quite like the thought of the butterfly. But oh, flowers. I like the thought of flowers behind too. Oh, I have the cutest little bunnies in the world. No, because if I'm going to use bunny stickers and bunny other bits and pieces, I can't have a bunny background, can I? So, yep. So we'll put these papers to one side. But for $3, oh, That's a cool bargain. And you don't, of course, you know, as you can see, it's not all right out bunny, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Let's have a look. I really do like that, and I like the thought of that in the background. So I think that is a must, a very big must. I guess what we could do is a small piece at the bottom, and then put the butterflies at the top, or I could just put the butterflies over. Oh, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. I guess you could also cut around each little butterfly, couldn't you? Right, well, so I'm going to and ah for a few seconds. Oh, no, I'm definitely going to put that and then some bunnies on it. Yep, definitely. Right, so all I need now is my cutter. So as you can see, I'm not as organised as Helen and Debbie when I do card making. I usually use what's around me, and I have loads of fun. So I don't know, I think that's what card making is all about, is having fun. So first things first, I need to work out how big this card is. But I've got my handy dandy little nifty cutter here from Stampin' Up. So it is nearly 6, and that bit there, oh, that bit there is 4, so I already know that is 4. Right, so if I cut this so that it is 3.5, I'm thinking 3.5, because that'll give me a nice edge around the card. See? Nice edge. Yep. What was the width again? 6. So we do 5.5. Should I have made it bigger? No, I quite like that. That is rather sweet. So there's my background. So I just have to make everything 1/2 inch smaller on this one. See? I'm learning loads here. I'm learning loads. So it was 5.5. So if we do 5.25, 5.25, quarter by, it was 3.5, so 3.25, got that to one side. I don't know if I need my cutter again, so I'm just going to put it up here to the side of me. I'm moving all of my lovely pieces of paper so I don't get them mixed up. And I've got that which is going on to there. I've done something wrong there. Oof. And that goes on to there. No, that's right. Right. Well, no, I think I want a little bit more of that background showing. So I'm just going to put this to one side while I think about things. So I've got these very cool stickers. I quite like the thought of one of these being there. I think the green one is the one I'm liking. I've got a bunny with, I don't think Show Me the Bunny is going to, no, Show Me the Bunny is not going to fit anywhere. So I can put that up here somewhere. So I'm just putting that to the side because I like that. I do love the little bunny here. Do I want a little bow and it's here? No, I don't think so, although I'm tempted to put it behind. Nope. Let's have a look here. Quite like that, quite like that. Quite like that, quite like Gemma Puddle Duck. And I like Springers here. Right. And oh, we've still got these as well. But I don't think I'm going to use those. I need to limit myself here. Otherwise, I'm going to go cray-cray. Yep. So I'm definitely putting this as the background. So that's everything. That's the piece that everything will be stuck to. So I need to work on this, don't I? Do I want a little bit of you somewhere with maybe a duck? Didn't I have a bunny carrying a cup of tea? No. If I put one of these on, well, no, you can see that through, so that's not going to work. So I might need to come back to here. I'm not quite sure. So I'm not quite sure, so I'm umming and ahhing, so I'm just going to leave it. I do like Gemma Puddle Duck. I like Springers here. Gemma Puddle Duck. And maybe, no, I don't think so. Oh, we could do some flowers, would be rather sweet. Springers here. I do like that. And I like that. And I think if I just add a few flowers on, that'll be the end of it. So I just need to cut this. So here's my nifty difty cutter. I just need to get this right for, I'm taking this over and just putting it underneath so I get the right amount showing. Back up there, and I don't know. Yep, I like that. Springers here, and a few of these flowers. Let's see, how do you open this? Oh, childproof. God, that's gracious me. I cannot for the life of me. It's surely here. Yes, here it is. Put you down. Just got a few here in my hot little fingers. They have a sticker on them somewhere or anything like that? No. So I can just put a few little too many. I like that one. I like that one. I don't like those two. I quite like that colour. I can put one over here. I was wondering what it would be like. I think I'm quite liking this one. Just wondering about it. Okay. Oh, and there was the saying. Where did I put that? It's over here. Oh, and then I can put this coming out. Like so. Bunny. Looks like she's nibbling on them. And then we can have show me the bunny. Are these, I think you might need to, oh no, that's just stickers I can pull off. But I do love show me the bunny. Okay, so now I just have to glue everything down. See, that didn't take too long, did it? And we just made a card together. It's easy once you get these packs. Maybe not as fancy as what Helen and everyone does, but it's still rather cute. And I do love that. I think in the flowers I'm going to put a little one of these. So I'll just get that ready. I'll open it up. A little bit of bling. Do we need a gold butterfly anywhere? No, I don't think we do. I kind of like it how it is. Right. So, first things first. We're going to glue this little flowery thing over here. So a little dot. Well, I'm going to glue you down to. Okay. We're going to glue this. So let's have a look here, because whatever I do, it's going to go kaboom with. I can, well, see, kaboom. There we go on the flower dot. And if we turn it over, we've got a little thing here that will push the glue around and move it to other places. I most probably shouldn't be gluing on the card. I think it was like that, but I could be wrong. This bit here needs glue on it, so we still got glue on here. No, we haven't, but we can, there we go. Putting the bunny to pick up some of the excess glue, because I went glue crazy again, because that's what I do. Okay. I like around about there. And then this one, should hope, is going to go around about, oops, I've got glue everywhere, there. Okay. Oh, I've got glue all over me again. Picking up the glue stick. See, the thing is, I really like that other glue stick, but I can't find it anymore in New Zealand. So, I don't know. Oops, I've got... Now, if I'm very careful with the glue stick, I should be able to glue the back of these and put them down. 1, 2, 2, 3. Stuck to my finger. 3. There. Oh, that one's nasty. Okay. Put the lid on there. I'm not going to attempt it to... Oh, I wonder if there's 2 there. Hang on. I'm just trying to get the glue off. It's going to take a... Yep, there was 2 on. 2 stars. And we'll put another star up here. There we go. See, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. There we go. Right. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, and it was Show Me the Bunny. I should have done this before I... Oh, Show Me the Bunny. I quite like that saying. And that's going to go here. Where are my scissors? I'm just wondering, oh, this might be the worst idea ever, but I'm just wondering what would happen if I went just gave it a little rounded look there on the side, like that, and then I could throw, I do stress throw, some of these flowers behind, which could be rather sweet. I'm thinking more of this one. Oh, I don't know. I think that's rather sweet. I don't want all of this one, so I don't know if I'm allowed to. Well, they're my stickers, aren't they? So I can do whatever I want. So I'm thinking I will just cut around like so and put you so you come underneath like so, and that one there could be able to, don't know, no, I've stuck them down too well now, haven't I? I was just wondering, oops, got bits of flour everywhere. Let's have a little look-see here. No, that's not going to come up, so we'll leave that like that. Ooh, came out with my finger, there we go. And like so. Show Me the Bunny. Oh, I think that's quite sweet. Oh, I don't need fancy packs. That's rather sweet. Okay, so we'll, I can hear my tummy going, folks. Sorry about that. I don't know what time it is, how long I've been making cards for. This could be very, very short. I don't know. Oops. Ow. Stuck to myself. Oh, adhesive pulling. Tell you what, there should be a class in it. I'm not going to fail at it, but you know, there should be a class at it. Here we go. I've got a container up there and I've been throwing everything beside me over here. Oh, I don't know. There we go. Bring the card back down. Show me the bunny. Oops. And on the inside, some bunny loves you, and thinking we should do that. Let's have a look here, the pieces we've got left of this. Somebody loves you. Oh. I guess if you want to write on it, you can't use pattern pieces, can you? But I'm just thinking I will. I just quite like the thought of that, and the little bunny down here. Or where's those bunnies that were clear? Oh no, there were no clear bunnies, were there? There were just those bunnies. There were sticker bunnies, wasn't there? Sticker bunnies? Yes, here. Oh, I quite like that. I think I quite like that. I'm not so sure about that. Some bunny loves you, and then have a duck. Humour puddle duck? No. Let's have a look. Sticker. Keep on going back to this piece. Oh, what am I doing? Look. Remember, I wasn't going to use it because it had bunnies everywhere. I don't think it needs that, it just needs that. I guess it makes it hard to write on then, doesn't it? Some bunny loves you. I like this bit. Oh, and then we could put some flowers behind. dull. Yep, look, we've got these 3. Okay, let's do that. I know it'll make writing on the inside a little bit hard and tricky, but I quite like the thought of it. I'm just wondering if I should maybe cut this sweetly like I did the other one. No, I'm going to leave it like that. Let's have a look here. That one can come like that. Beside, and that had, did it have a bunny there, or did it have, no, it had that, some bunny loves you. Oh, some bunny loves you, there we go. I've learnt my lesson. Once I've stuck that down, you can't remove those stickers, can you? Which is annoying me. No, we can't do this. Oh, we can do one of these. Just needs a little something up over here. Oh, we've got this, which would be rather sweet, behind, like so. And we've got this one here, which came off the other one. There we go. Okay, that's it. That wasn't so hard. Just need to glue this. I didn't check to see if this was square. I'm regretting that now. Oh well, these things happen. That's me fridge, folks. Not only is my tummy hungry, but my fridge is telling me to feed myself. Oh dear. Come on. I might need a bit more glue. Oh dear. A bit more glue, says I, and enough comes out for bombing off the continent. Oh, I don't know. Yep, some bunny loves you. Just a little bit off. These 3 little bunnies down here. It's got a teeny weeny little bit of the dye there. I don't know if it is a dye or what it is, but yeah. There we go. Oh, that's very sweet. And we just, and I haven't put on those a little bit of blingity ding ding. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to find my tweezers for these some stage. Oh, that just makes it, doesn't it? Really does. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's videos. So, yeah, well, video. If you did, can you please leave a comment down below and give me a thumbs up. If you're in New Zealand, I highly recommend going to the warehouse and getting a little treat for yourself. It's always nice. But there we go. So, show me the bunny. I feel like it needs a little love half on it, but then I might be going too crazy. So there we go. That's the card that I've done with you today, and hopefully it's not too long and some bunny loves you on the inside. Very, very sweet. And this is the card that we made from Helen and Debbie here in Greymouth, who run workshops on card making. And yep, a bit more professional than my one, but I don't know. I actually love both of them. So yeah, I'm thrilled. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, and thank you all very, very much for watching. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow, and I'll see you then. I've got a bit of cleaning up to do now. Bye.